talk to you guys about pie. How's that for a left turn? So when we were little, Mara and I were really, shall we say, rambunctious? That's like a cute, fun word for pain in the ass, right? I mean, we used to get in all sorts of trouble, running around the house, destroying the good sheets by taking them outside to build a fort. Once we even decided it would be fun to paint the dog. So anyway, when I was about 5 and my sister was 7, our mom decided to teach us how to bake, to, keep us occupied. Now, my sister just loved mixing things together, making up recipes, making up silly names for everything. Like when we were really into horses, she created horse and around pie, where all of the ingredients were like treats for horses. Graham cracker crust, apple filling with shaved bits of carrot and molasses, and an oat crumble topping. I think she even tried to give it to a horse once. So, what about this pie, Jessie? What does it have to do with anything? Well, this pie actually came about with this next song. Well, no, not exactly. You know what? Why don't I just sing it? You know what? Actually. So essentially what happened, as most of you probably know, is that a year ago, exactly a year, I became a solo act. I lost my sister. And it was weird because, what we did as songwriters is we channel our emotions into our music. It's basically our job to be vulnerable, but I was just so overwhelmed with everything, and I didn't know how to exist without her. But I had decided that I had to write her a song for the funeral, so I locked myself in my room and tried to force the inspiration to come. But it didn't. Plus, I had left my phone on because there were all these people calling, checking in, and I know that they all meant well, but I just didn't know how to deal with it, process it, and honestly, there was only one person I actually wanted to talk to, my sister, because I'd never written a song without her. And I found myself in this place where, you know how sometimes we find ourselves inside of our own lives and we don't know how we got there and we almost don't recognize ourselves. So anyway, I decided to just lay aside the songwriting and try to connect with my sister in a different way. And I came up with this. I miss my sister pie. Almond crust, cause she was a little nutty. Sweet red cherry filling, her favorite. Melted dark chocolate with a little bit of cream cheese because her jokes were always so cheesy. My favorite was this time we were working on a song and she tripped over something and fell into the piano and said, "Hey, I'm getting into the music." Oh, come on, that's funny. Anyway, top off the pie with braided lattice crust for all of the hair braiding sessions, cinnamon, because she was a little spicy, and a squeeze of sour lemon juice for all the times that I miss her. And as I watched the pie bubbling in the oven, this song just came out of my mouth, complete. It was her.
why it's taken so long for me to be able to share it with the world, because it's not just a song. It's us.
When you close your eyes, the world around you will disappear. Everything will still, and I'll be here. Just hold out your hand, and I swear I'll understand. When you're in despair, you can be free, you can be brave, you can go on, and know you'll be someone who listens, someone who loves, and I'll be there to guide you. I'll be there beside you, within you, part of you, until we meet again. Thank you.